Hey everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Happy Vlogmas! I've joined a collab with several other creators and I'd like to introduce them to you. First we have Marina from Confessions of a Dollar Tree Addict. We've got Constance from Butterfly Mom Creations, Sadie from Sweet Sadie JTV, Denise from Denise's Hauls, Gretchen from Thrift is My Gift, and One Crafty Ginger. You'll find all of their channels in the description of this video. Please check them out and show them some love. Merry Christmas! Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I need to restock and refresh my makeup, so let's go to the Dollar Tree and see what we can find. So I'm pretty excited about all the stuff that I found at Dollar Tree. It came to like 86 bucks. I did get like some Christmas stuff as well, and I found more snowman peeps. But I actually found a lot of makeup. The only thing I didn't find in a shade good for me was like a concealer. So I can't wait to get everything home and show and compare you guys. If you want to see what it looks like here, let's take a look at all the snow. Yep, that's what it looks like in Sault Ste. Marie, Canada. Hey everybody, welcome back to Frugal Finds. Today I have an awesome video for you guys. I realize that it's probably gonna end up being like way too long. So what I'm gonna do is divide this makeup video. You're right, that's what you heard. Okay, I need to restock and refresh my makeup collection because let's be honest, I haven't bought new makeup since before COVID. So not only is that unhygienic, but it's not very fun. I need to definitely have a refresh. So I thought, what better way to do that than to try new Dollar Tree products. That way you guys can see what they're like and decide what you want to buy. And also it's near Christmas time, so it's a great time to maybe restock and refresh your own makeup collection for the holiday season, and also great stocking stuffers. So that being said, let's divide this between, and yeah, this is a play off e.l.f. Cosmetics, eyes, lips, face. So we are going to start with face and then possibly divide it to be eyes and lips in separate videos. So if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to my channel. Your shares and your likes do matter, guys, and I would love if you could comment down below. The comment of this video is going to be How about hashtag lipstick? No, wait, we're not doing lips. So how about hashtag fresh face? That's a good one. So we're gonna use this Dollar Tree headband from the 1980s. Just kidding, but I'm sure it's inspired by that. Now, the only way I can think of doing this video is to use a hand mirror while I'm applying the makeup, and I've never done this before, so please just bear with me and let's get into it. Okay, so the first thing that I purchased, I'll just go through the products with you first and then we'll apply them. So I found this BB cream by Cosmic Colors, and this is in, it says all-in-one beauty cream, all skin type, moisturizes and hydrates, and it's half an ounce. They only had the one color there. So I do prefer to wear a BB or CC cream instead of foundation, but I know that might not be the case for all of you guys. So we're also going to try multiple products and take things off and reapply. So I also got this long wear foundation by Le Mercerie. I'm assuming it's a French word. Now they did have multiple shades of this in the store and the number is right there. So this is shade 201 for medium skin, it says. And I'm not sure why they consider it long wear. I won't really be able to test that part out for you guys, but it does say that it is a semi-matte finish. Then we have the infused pressed face powder. Provides smooth matte finish, green tea infused. I know a lot of you guys have been buying this. I'm just gonna take some of this out of the packaging while I'm showing you guys to make it easier later on. I found this matte finish setting spray, also by Le Mercerie. And then I have the Beauty Blender by Be Pure antimicrobial makeup sponge infused with silver. I don't know if I believe that or not, but we are going to be comparing the performance of this with my Real Techniques Beauty Blender, which I know a lot of you guys own already. We have the MHB, Must Have Beauty. I've not seen any of you guys haul this before, and I found this by accident. Like the Dollar Tree genie was with me because I couldn't find a primer and they were sold out of the Essentially Ageless one that I wanted to try. And then I was down looking in the little makeup bag section because I wanted to try and find a makeup bag to put all of this stuff in for you guys. And I found just one of these sitting there. So anyways, this says it's Aqua Mist Hydrating Primer by Must Have Beauty. It's 1 fluid ounce. And it looks like a closeout high-end deal going on. Then I have 2 bronzers to try out. We have the LA Colors Powder Bronzer, Sun-Kissed Glow, which I got because I know not all of these things are available in all of your Dollar Trees, so I did want to try some of the more common brands. So I also got the Cosmic Colors Bronzer. This just says bronzer. There's no shade listed. So I'm not sure if there's just one shade that they do or not. Then I got the Essentially Ageless Blurring Pressed Powder with hyaluronic acid and vitamin C that everybody's been raving about. And also the Essentially Ageless Luminizing Blush. This one is in the shade Hibiscus that you can see up there. And I'm gonna compare those 2 blushes for you guys. And then for highlighters, I have the little e.l.f. It is the White Peach Rouge and Highlighter. So this is a highlighter and this is a blush. And the LA Colors highlighter, which is really a viral product I've seen all over YouTube. The high-end, like, makeup people on YouTube love this product. So I'll test that out for you guys too. I also have the Hydrating Watermelon Facial Cleansing Wipes from Dollar Tree that we can try out here today as well. and it says they remove dirt, oil, and makeup without rinsing. So the first thing I want to do is try a primer. So we have the Must Have Beauty Aqua Mist. And I think that's the only primer we have here. Or what was this? Was the setting spray. So yeah. So let's see what this is like. On the back it says Moisture Rich Primer Mist, electrolyte infused formula with coconut water. Shake well and mist evenly onto clean skin. Use after moisturizer to prep skin for makeup application or after to set. So this is what this looks like outside of the packaging. I have two lights going on here because obviously it's important to have good lighting for makeup, but of course I can't really seem to get it to focus on the products very close up. I apologize for that. So let's try this out. Is it a screw lid? No. Okay, there we go. So you just pump this into the air a few times to get it going. There we go. Oh, I can smell the coconut water. I'm gonna put, oh, that's nice. If you guys find this in your Dollar Tree, I would grab it. And I like that it's a small bottle, you can use it for travel. So the next thing we're gonna do is test out the foundation or BB cream. So what I'm gonna do is put half on one side of my face and half on the other side. So on my left side, which I guess might be the right side for you guys, this is the Longwear Foundation by Mercari, again in shade 201. They did have a lot of shades there, and on the back it says, dispense desired amount, starting at the center of the face, blend outward with fingertips, a blending sponge or a foundation brush. Focus on one area at a time, blending well, finish with your favorite powder. So that's what we're gonna do today. Now, I also really need to restock or refresh by cleaning my makeup brushes. I'm gonna use a sponge for my face, and then I'll use my brushes for my eyes in a bit. Let me know in the comments what your favorite makeup product that you've gotten at Dollar Tree is. This had like some weird bubbles in it, so I'm just trying to shake it to get them out. I love the smell of that primer. I don't know why I smell everything, even if it's not supposed to be smelled. So this is my Real Techniques Beauty Blender. We'll use this on the left side, and we'll use the Dollar Tree makeup sponge on the right side. So I'm just gonna dab this on. Oh, that came out really easily, and it's all over my pants. So actually now I have pet hair on my finger. My phone I might actually just use instead of that hand mirror for some of this. Let's see. Oh, see, now I'm using my finger and not my sponge. Okay, so we're just gonna, actually I'm gonna use the mirror. Hopefully you guys can still see well. I don't know the coverage of this foundation, but let's blend it out and see. You do it half up the middle and then out. And you can sort of dab like that. I know they say that's better than what I'm doing right now, because that way you're kind of pushing the makeup into your skin rather than moving the makeup around. But I tend to do both. Now, the one thing I didn't find, which I just remembered at Dollar Tree this time, was concealer. And I think when I said primer, that's actually the essentially ageless product that I was wanting to find, but I didn't. It was sold out, that primer. So, or sorry, concealer. And I need concealer. So I'm debating if I should just use my own or just skip it. Okay, so this is definitely a light coverage foundation. You could add more if you wanted to. As far as matching my skin tone, I am pretty light, but I have a lot of freckles. I think it did an amazing job, and I love this. I love the finish. I love the color. I am probably going to buy another tube if I see that number back there again. So now we're gonna do the BB cream on this side. Now this is by Cosmic Colors. It says, like, even normally though, when you get like a BB or a CC cream, you'll be able to get like light to medium or medium to dark. It doesn't say anything about that on the packaging, so maybe they just have this one shade, I'm not sure. And there are no directions on the back, so my Real Techniques beauty blender, I had it wet. This one is gonna be dry, unfortunately, but you can use these wet or dry, it's up to you. To be honest, most of the time I use them dry just because I'm lazy, but it does feel a lot nicer to wet them first and then squeeze out as much of the moisture as you can. So this one's really cool looking. It's a nice shape. It's not that mushy. Again, I'm smelling it because I hate it when you open things and they stink. There's no odor to it at all. Oh, look, it's on the cap, which you couldn't even see in the packaging. I don't think you guys can see that either, but it says 03, so that must be the shade, which means it does come in other shades. I don't think I noticed any other colors there. So again, I'm just gonna put it on my finger and then dab it around where I'm gonna be putting it. I got a little bit more of this than the foundation. I'm like really liking these products so far. Let's see what the sponge is like though. Oh, I thought it would feel like really rough on my skin for some reason, but it doesn't. It feels really nice. Yeah, I give this sponge a 5 out of 5, to be honest. I did blend it a little bit onto the left side there, which you can actually tell. So this is gonna actually be really cool to be able to see the difference between what a light coverage foundation and a BB cream looks like on your face, because the BB cream is supposed to sort of adapt to your skin tone on its own and be sort of a light coverage moisturizer foundation, but I've never had the two on at the same time to sort of compare. So let's see what that's gonna be like. Honestly, I didn't think there would be as much of a difference as there is, but it's funny now that I'm doing this. Now I know which one I should wear and which one I prefer. And I'm pretty sure you guys are gonna feel the same way about it. This side is much more colored and this side is really washed out. I haven't had this happen before with BB or CC cream, so it could just be this Cosmic brand. Yeah, I honestly don't think I went too light. Like, this would be my shade. So I mean, Cosmic, I don't even know if it's a Dollar Tree, like if they make it for Dollar Tree, because they do have a lot of products there, but now I'm looking like a Halloween person. So this is definitely too light. You can see spots where I didn't blend out the foundation enough. Yeah, and this is much nicer, and that is definitely not a Dollar Tree product. That let's just call it Le M for this video. Le Mercerie is great. I love it. You can see where I blended the BB cream onto that side there, so it's looking kind of funny. So yeah, let's take the BB cream off with the makeup wipes and put the foundation onto this side, and let's see how these work. So yeah, the Le Mercerie, I give a 5 out of 5, and that BB cream, this is so nice that you guys don't have to waste your money, and I did. These do smell like watermelon. I like the smell, and a lot of times I can't stand the texture of wipes, but these are great. I hate Pampers wipes. I love Huggies wipes. These are nice and thick like those. So let's see. See, look, it's almost like my natural color was darker and that BB cream made me paler. So yeah, and you can see the makeup coming off on these. They smell like watermelon, which is what they're supposed to smell like, and they are a very nice thick texture, and they're nice and wet. They're not too dry. So yeah, these are a great buy. I think it said 25 wipes, and I would give those a 5 out of 5 for $1.25, $1.50 in Canada. These are by Incredibly Clean by JFL Brands. Website is jflhomeofretailbrands.com, whatever that means. So I guess they're not a Dollar Tree product. So if you find these, I would pick some up, and I will be repurchasing them as well. I'm so happy I'm doing this video for my own sake and for you guys, because really I think it was the only way that I was gonna get out there and buy the makeup that I needed. So I'm just gonna go ahead and fast forward while I apply the foundation to the right side of my face, and I'll put some more of that primer on first. Okay, so I've reapplied the foundation on this side. I used the Dollar Tree Beauty Blender for this side and the Real Techniques for this side. I think they both worked really well. Honestly, I kind of like the Dollar Tree side better. So sponge 5 out of 5, foundation 5 out of 5, BB cream 0 out of 5. I'm not gonna throw it away. I'm gonna add it to this little collection of makeup that I've made for my little 8-year-old niece for Christmas, so she can fool around with it all she wants. And let's try this infused pressed face powder. I didn't use any concealer just because I don't wanna, there's really no point if I'm not showing you guys Dollar Tree products, in my opinion. So all I'm gonna do is dab some onto here. And I'm putting some under my eyes. Now this helps brighten up the eye area. If you guys have any makeup tips or I'm doing something incredibly wrong, please let me know, because I am not that great at makeup. And this is by no means a makeup tutorial, but if you can learn something along the way from me, then so be it. I realized, like, normally I'll do a lighter concealer under my eye, and if I put this on top, I realized really recently that not only does it help brighten up the area, but it helps the creases that can form from your concealer to not happen. So this is a really awesome thing to do. And this seems to be working just as well as the higher end one that I will be replacing that came in a FabFitFun box. And so I'm not sure if you should put this all over your face or not. It says it provides a smooth matte finish. Now, if I was gonna put it all over my face, I would use a brush, not a sponge. So I am actually just going to go and grab one. So here are my brushes. I've been trying to be a minimalist for a while. I could have twice this many brushes and I don't. So a lot of these I've gotten in subscription boxes and stuff like that. This is says it's 50F is the number by Farah. If you guys are interested, I don't know. I don't even know where to buy this. I'm clueless. What are we doing? Oh, pressed face powder all over. Let's see what happens. Let's just do one side in case it's catastrophic. So I think it's supposed to just like take the shine away. But we'll compare this side to the other side. I mean, I do have different lighting on either side of my face. One side is like a photography light and that side is just a ring light. You know what, guys? It looks better on that side. It looks like, yeah, it says it's supposed to set it and control the shine. But yeah, it is, and it looks like brighter. So then we also have this matte finish setting spray formulated with shea butter and argan oil from the same brand as the foundation, the Le Mercier. And this says to shake the bottle. This is important to make sure your setting spray goes on dripping or splotchless. Goes on dripping or splotches? That's incorrect English. Oh well. Spray in an X and T formation. For optimal application, hold the bottle about 6 to 8 inches away from your face and let it dry. Okay, so we're just gonna do this powder on the whole face and then we'll do that over top. So we won't be comparing these products to anything else, but we still get to see how it looks. And this brush is really soft. Okay, so there you go. Looks pretty good, I think. Take this out of the packaging. So fun getting like new makeup, and I don't know. I remember watching my mom do her makeup when I was little, and why do we think makeup's fun? I don't know why, but we do. Okay, so this doesn't say that it has a scent. It just says that it has shea butter and argan oil in it. 6 to 8 inches. Let's see. T. Woo! I got a lot those last 2 sprays. You can see it like there, but you know what? It looks good. It feels good. I really like that brand. Let's go. All right, what's next? We've got blush, bronzer, and highlighter. So let's do the bronzer first. So this is the Cosmic Colors. I don't know about them after that BB cream. There's no directions again. It says 7 on the back, so maybe that's the shade. The packaging is pretty nice. And then for my bronzer, I'm gonna use this brush. It is by Real Techniques. So I'm just gonna put this onto the right side of my face. Wait, where does the highlighter, brush, blush, bronzer goes underneath? Right. So I kind of try to go from here and then like just underneath my cheekbone. I honestly can't even see this on my face. Am I missing something here? No, I can't see this at all. So this is a 0 out of 5. Maybe a little bit, but not the way I should be able to with the amount that I put onto the brush. So, oh, and the top just came apart from the bottom. So let's go in with the LA Colors bronzer. It is in the shade Bronze. And it is actually pretty dark for me, but because it was a bronzer, I figured that I would try it out for you guys anyway. And it says, can be worn alone or over makeup. Sweep powder brush over powder. Lightly brush on cheeks, forehead, nose, and chin. Will do. And that's what it looks like there. If I swatch this on my wrist here, you can see that. I should do the same thing with this one and see if it even shows up at all. Yeah, a tiny, tiny bit. If you like, the lid fell off again. It really is not showing up at all. So yeah, 0 out of 5 for that. Now I did buy one of these to test out for you guys as well. It's a makeup vanishing towel, no soap needed. So what you do is you just put water on this, squeeze it to remove the excess water, gently rub and massage over face to remove makeup, and follow with your nightly skincare routine. I do have the brand name makeup eraser one, and it works awesome. So I thought I would try this out for you guys, but the reason I'm getting it out now, oh, it's a nice little circle, is because I figure it will work good to take the makeup off the brush between makeups, even dry, but I could be wrong because nothing came off. So that was this side. You can see a little bit of a glow, but hey, it's not enough. So let's try this side. There, you can see more going on. It's still not as pigmented as I would like. But it is definitely still better than the Cosmic Colors one, which we can't see at all. And at least there's something there. And I do like to put a little bit up here and then just drag it down a bit. It kind of gives the illusion of a tan on your face. And then a little bit on the nose and the chin. I'm really pale, and then I also like live in Canada, so that makes it even worse. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put some on the right side as well, because you can't really see anything there at all. That being said, out of 5, I'd probably only give this bronzer a 2. I wouldn't recommend it because it's still not that pigmented, and you're just gonna end up using more product than you should have to. So 2 out of 5 for that one. Next, we're gonna test out the blush. So we have the Essentially Ageless in the shade Hibiscus. And then we have the, Blurring Pressed Powder. This is what I should have put on the other side of my face when we did the white stuff. That sucks because I really wanted to see how that was. So don't worry, we still are. So first we're gonna try this blush though in the shade Hibiscus. Now I'm gonna use the same brush that I used for the bronzer. And we'll go on top here. So this is by Be Pure, which is the Dollar Tree brand. It is providing a little bit of rosiness. What does the package say that I just tore up? Infused with serums, natural oils, and vitamins, it provides long-lasting hydration while helping to reduce the signs of aging. I don't know about that, but even if it does do that, you still want it to make your cheeks more blushy, and I don't see it doing that. A little bit, but not that much. So to be honest, I'm only gonna give this a 2 out of 5. And now on the other side, I will show you guys the blush that comes in this white peach elf little cute travel thing. And this I have used before already, and it is really nice. So you'll be able to see what I mean with the difference of pigmentation in the blush. See, look at that. And that's really pigmented. I probably shouldn't have even used as much as I did. So because it's more pigmented, I am gonna have to blend it out more. But you can see that side and then this side. Maybe you guys like the other side better. Let me know in the comments. But this blush I give a 4 out of 5. For this little palette in general, probably a 5 out of 5. So next we're gonna do the highlighters. So using the same brush, I'm gonna go in with the e.l.f. highlighter on this palette, and I'll put it above the e.l.f. blush. Sort of in a C-shaped motion, like that is how I like to do it. And this is supposed to sort of just give a little bit of a shimmer above your cheekbone. Now, I really like that. It's very subtle. I don't know if you can see it on camera, I really like that. I do recommend this little e.l.f. palette. And then I'll show you the LA Colors highlighter on the other side above the Be Pure, essentially ageless blush. So I'll swatch this for you guys so you can see how, like, you can really see it. So when I put it on, it's probably gonna show up a lot more than that e.l.f. one. Maybe. So it should just sort of give off like the illusion of a glow. And you can see it there, where it almost just looks like a shine on camera. And I do like this one probably better than the e.l.f. one, which is more of like a glitter. And you can see on the side here that it's definitely, I think, showing up more than the e.l.f. one is a lot more subtle, but I like them both. So I don't know. The e.l.f. one, 5 out of 5, and the LA Colors one, I would say 5 out of 5. So far so good. And because we forgot this, so maybe we'll just try this on the back of my hand. So this says Blurring Pressed Powder. And it says hydration, reminding skin. You guys have all been saying and I'm just going to sort of put a little bit on the back of my hand so you guys can see. There's not really any color to it. So let's put it on the back of one hand and sort of compare and see if it does anything. They do say that the hands show how your age. And then I'll use this little soft brush too, just a little bit there. The shade looks nice, so you actually can see on this side that it looks like it evened out the skin tone more, and that hand does look younger. What happened? Am I imagining things? Yeah, looking at them close up, it even looks a lot better. So I would give that a 4 or 5 out of 5 for that. That really surprised me. So yeah, anyways. If you guys have stuck around this long, thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already and like the video. And I will see you in the next video where I will still have this makeup on, but we are going to go ahead and move on to the eyes. And so if you don't want to miss that, make sure you hit the little bell. And thanks for hanging out with me, guys. Bye.